From the dawn of civilization, humanity has looked to the horizon and felt an undeniable pull, a yearning to know what lies beyond the vast, shimmering expanse of the sea. This is the story of that quest, an epic journey of courage, curiosity, and relentless ingenuity. It's the story of how we learn to navigate our world, transforming a formidable barrier into a global highway, forever connecting the scattered shores of our planet. Our story begins not with maps or instruments, but with an intimate connection to the natural world. Long before the first compass, ancient Polynesian wayfinders embarked on monumental voyages across the Pacific in their outrigger canoes. They were masters of a different kind of science, reading the heavens like a celestial map. By observing the rising and setting of specific stars, feeling the subtle shifts in ocean swells as they refracted around distant islands, and tracking the migratory flight paths of birds, they created intricate mental charts of the vast ocean. These skills, passed down through generations and sometimes recorded in unique stick charts, allowed them to discover and settle thousands of islands scattered across a territory larger than any empire of the time. In the Mediterranean and along the coasts of Asia, other civilizations were also taking to the sea. Egyptian, Phoenician, and Greek sailors navigated by hugging the shore, relying on familiar landmarks. Thinkers like Ptolemy and Alexandria began the monumental task of charting the known world, laying the theoretical groundwork for the cartographers who would follow. A pivotal revolution in navigation arrived from the east. During China's Song Dynasty, sailors discovered that a magnetized needle, when floated in a bowl of water, would always align itself with the planet's magnetic field, pointing north and south. This simple yet profound invention, the magnetic compass, freed mariners from their dependence on clear skies and visible coastlines. Carried along the Silk Road of the seas by Arab traders, the compass reached Europe, where it ignited a new era of exploration. Its adoption led to the creation of Portolan charts, remarkably accurate maps of coastlines and harbors crisscrossed by a spiderweb of rum lines. For the first time, a captain could set a consistent bearing and sail a straight course across open water, transforming sea travel from a coastal crawl into a direct and efficient enterprise. The dawn of the Age of Discovery brought new challenges. With the compass and ever-improving charts, sailors like Columbus and Magellan could confidently determine their direction, using instruments like the astrolabe and quadrant to measure the angle of the sun or the North Star above the horizon. They could also calculate their latitude, their position north or south of the equator. Yet, one giant puzzle remained unsolved: longitude. Without a way to determine their east-west position, ships were sailing blind, often missing their destinations by hundreds of miles with catastrophic consequences. The solution came not from an astronomer, but from a humble English clockmaker named John Harrison. He dedicated his life to creating a timepiece, the marine chronometer, that could keep accurate time on a rolling ship. By comparing the local time at noon with the precise time at a known location, like Greenwich, England, a navigator could finally calculate their longitude, cracking the code of global navigation. The 20th century accelerated this journey at a breathtaking pace. The invention of radio allowed for the creation of navigation systems that used signals from coastal towers to pinpoint a ship's position. Radar, developed in the crucible of World War II, gave mariners the power to see through darkness, fog, and storms. But the ultimate breakthrough came from space. The launch of the Global Positioning System, or GPS, placed a constellation of satellites in orbit, blanketing the Earth in a web of precise timing signals. Today, with a simple receiver, a naval officer on the bridge of a warship, or a family on a weekend, sailboat can determine their exact location anywhere on the globe with astonishing accuracy. From the first stargazers to the satellite networks of today, the journey has been one of constant innovation. Now, a silent fleet of cargo ships, cruise liners, and research vessels crisscrosses our oceans, a testament to the thousands of years of human ingenuity that turned the unknown into the known, and a vast, lonely ocean into the shared heritage of all humanity.